Hey, Mossy733 here today to start off a YouTube channel. So, obviously, we gotta create a new world. We can name this The First. That's good enough. Alright, let's get started. I don't know why they added that right there. I've never really liked it. I mean, it hasn't been there for long, but I still don't like the update. Ooh. Brand new. And we have chickens. Get back in there. Oh my gosh. It feels so loud. That? What controls how loud it is? Nope, that's still there. Let's get this right before I just make myself go deaf. Because it might just be the fact that my volume is probably turned up loud. If not, I'm gonna have to redo this. Yeah, but just to start off, I think we're just gonna punch some wood like we always do. I don't think that's ever gonna be changed. Because like with a lot of the updates, you know, they change a lot of things, but I don't think this is ever gonna change just punching wood from the very start. I mean, oh. Hey little friend, at least you have iron next to you. Okay. I guess I'll just stay here. No point to leave. Just set up a home base right here with some wood, and then we can grab that coal and iron that was down there in the cave next to the friendly Mr. Creeper. I'm not too excited about dealing with that creeper though. I can also hear hostile mobs around, and I don't know if that's just me or if that's actually the noise coming from him. Either way, I'm gonna start our base off right here. Crafting table, blah blah blah. Nice. Grab stone and then coal to actually feed the furnace we're gonna make. I do hear hostile mobs. That's totally a spider. Oh. Not where I wanna be. I don't want to get killed very first thing because that would be kind of sad and pretty pathetic. Ooh, already getting advancements. Oh yeah, they changed where the advancements are too and how they're set up. Okay, well, pretty sure we unlock different pages as we go though, so it'll be cool. We'll have a nice little web feature. And it's not the only update they made. Like, I mean, I know I keep saying things about the 1.15 update coming out soon, containing bees, which I don't know how to feel about that. That's kind of it's a lot different than what I expected, honestly. I mean, I know there's a lot of memes joking about how everyone wants cave updates and all that stuff, and how Mojang's just giving us bees instead, but I don't know. I guess I'm fine with it, because, you know, new mobs are always fun, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to deal with insects. Because, yeah, unless there's mod packs, there's no insects in this game. You know, it's kind of a perfect world. I'm not a big fan of insects, you know. Okay, we have our first iron already, our first coal. We got cobblestone, so now it's all left is actually putting it all together and doing it. So we got a furnace. Beep. First bits of iron. And then we can actually put... Sometimes I make myself sad just by the things I do. I know that's not how the game works. I swear I'm good at this. Nice. Ooh. This looks like a nice area. Ooh, and there's actually iron out in the open with no creepers next to it. Let's see where this goes. Does it lead to anything cool? Oh, okay, this is actually a relatively safe cave. It's a nice place to start off with. I think they had a pretty good spawn. That amazing seed I put in really helped out a lot. That's the one thing I don't like about the noises. This is why I actually play without like turning the music on most of the time. It's just because you get that weird ambient noise that comes on. I don't know, it just always freaked me out. Never made sense either. Like, I don't know why they would add it in the first place. And look at that. We already have an iron pickaxe and another upgrade. Let's see. We have... Oh, we have to find diamonds next. Ice bucket challenge. Suit up. Okay. We can probably do some of that. I want to see if I can unlock the other advancements by just grabbing some seeds, though. Because I think that's what'll... No? Okay. Let me make a hoe, then. It's just going to be a stone hoe. We're not going to waste any resources on this. Yep. Okay. That did... Okay, it unlocked husbandry. The world is full of friends and food. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to find something else besides chickens. I kind of want some cows. Up until now, I think the only tools I made are hoes and pickaxes, which isn't very useful. Especially since we have, like, no wood to start off with. I'm gonna stick to oak for now. We'll get a variety going later on. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get some resources in the meantime. I get saplings, seeds. Kind of, I don't know. It's not a bad area to spawn in the first place. I mean, personally, I have a bit of a I don't know, bias towards acacia biomes just because they're kind of cool. Not just because of the color scheme, because honestly, I'm not too great with colors. And just general design in this game. But I only like it just because, like, you know, it's a generally flat area, so it's easier to build on. This is going to be a bit of a challenge. Like, if we clear all this out, it's pretty flat. We'll just have to fill in that cave or at least cover it up. Which won't be too bad. Oh, I was going to put chickens in there, wasn't I? I'll put a reminder up. Oh, yeah. And that's caps lock. Okay. Let's just make it look fancy then. Since we have the opportunity. This is what I'm talking about, being disappointed in myself. If only I could be happy. There we go. Okay. Finally. We'll expand that later and put actual chickens in there. For now. It'll just... Oh my gosh, the chicken was so loud. I don't know how this audio is going to work out. Mainly because, you know, obviously this is the first one, so I don't know if this is going to, like, just be absolutely blaring noises for everyone else. Or if it's just me. It might just be me. Because, I don't know. It's going to be interesting, though. Just because... I guess we should go ahead and grab that iron down there, because I don't see the creeper right now. Just in case, I'm going to grab some wood. Oh, we already have over a stack. Nice. Okay. I should make a chest, actually. Should not go down there with everything valuable, which we don't actually have that much valuable stuff yet, so it's probably not necessary. And we'll just get rid of this wooden pickaxe in a bit. I need to find a better way down besides jumping over this entire thing. I should really make that... I should really make that, bucket soon. Because that actually helps a lot. Water falling down into caves is a lot easier. Oh. You know, even with the, combat update, I'm pretty sure they actually made axes deal more damage than they used to, because axes now, stone axes deal 9 damage, and iron sword deals 6. It's the main reason why I didn't build a sword yet, even though I knew there was monsters. And I mean, the reason why they're able to keep it that way is because iron axes, or iron swords, can swing faster. so they can get, you know, 6 attack damage, like every like half second or whatever. But like axes, they take longer for you to be able to swing it back again, and do another like 9 damage or whatever. Yeah, 9 damage. Yeah. It's kind of one of the updates that I didn't really care to even pay attention to until I actually started like playing around. And for the most part, I don't play PvP, so it's not like it actually affects me that much. I mean, for the very limited amount of multiplayer I've played with a handful of my friends, it's kind of useful to know that stuff. Just so that I could, you know, kill them. That's really the only reason why I learned it, just so I could figure out how to kill my friends in this game. Besides that, honestly, unless you're trying to play PvP, there isn't much purpose in knowing it. I mean, unless you're getting like swarmed or something like that, you don't want to just go down swinging because you're more likely not to get through it. But shields, that's an update I can get behind. That's a good update. Like, let me find something to fight. I can't fight a bat. They don't really do anything. I hear a spot. There's a spider. Okay. Haha. Oh, he's just gonna stay there. Cool. That was anticlimactic. That was kind of disappointing too. That was one great fight between the spider and I. Could make it clickbait and just make my thumbnail a huge spider and say I fought the boss today. But, you know, whatever. We don't have to do that. I think I probably have enough to... Oh, that's more birch saplings than I thought I had. I think I probably have enough to start a base, which is probably good timing since the sun's already going down. It's going to be a really basic base, though. It's not going to be anything special. And it's going to be defying gravity in some places. Oh, that's not good. Back, demon, back. There we go. We'll be fine. It's not like nighttime brings a whole slew of problems towards you. There we go. Oh. Gotta go a little bit faster. A friend and I actually had an argument over whether or not the doors go on the inside of the block or the outside. Like whether or not, let's say this is the entrance. Whether or not you put it here, or like right up against the edge of the block, like here. I don't think it's that important, but I just prefer it that way. I know I used to go through, like during one of the older updates with the villages, I used to go through and actually fix villages. Oh no. That was a mistake. I hope my capture didn't stop. I used to go through and fix villages and just change where everything was. And I'd move the doors around, basically. That was really the only big change I made. I mean, I'd steal a lot of resources from them. But besides that, it wasn't that big of a difference. I guess I can start making armor now that I have the supplies. I guess we can make the 2 most important pieces at least. Oh, my skin's not right. I'm supposed to look like a zombie right now. I can fix that later. I dislike that. Even though I can clearly... That's so much louder now. Where is it coming from? What the heck? I despise ye. Oh. Oh, that must have been the one we pushed down earlier. Makes sense. Yeah, look at my amazing base. Isn't it structurally amazing how it just floats there by itself? Aw, yeah. Just the way builders like it, making things float in the middle of the air. I'm gonna put some torches on the outside of my base so I can... Oh, wow, I actually forgot about that. And there's another zombie, great. Okay. Oh, that's a birch tree. Yep. There we go. Oh, what an idiot. I keep hearing the bat make noises, But at one point, I heard something that sounded like a villager, but I really doubt there's a villager nearby. But who knows? That's all for the base. I can probably just cut here and gather some resources in the meantime. I'll be back to you in a minute. Okay, couple things. I know I said I was gonna, just grab some resources, and I have. But first, whenever I logged out a second ago, just to get some water, and I came back and noticed what it says on the home screen. The funny thing is, recently I built a PC, and the password to my PC is just password, which I think is significantly worse than just 12345. But who knows? Just my opinion. But I should probably show you the progress I've made since like the 3 seconds that have elapsed. First off, I got super hurt because I tried to jump this gap right here with no food. Fell down. It didn't kill me or anything. But basically brought me down a lot. I built a little bit of a farm. I dyed that sheep red for reasons. Being this bad. Mainly because whenever they changed the colors in the color update or whatever, I made it to where, beds aren't naturally all red. I kind of missed it. I missed it, so I made a red bed. I also grabbed some resources, like I said. Just a couple stacks of wood, a couple stacks of cobblestone. I have a little mine downstairs that I'll show you. A little bit more iron. Probably... There we go. Yeah, I finished my suit of armor, at least. And I grabbed a bucket, got some lapis lazuli, a little bit more coal. Didn't get too many resources. I can go ahead and show you all that mine. That's the jump I failed last time. Here down in my mine. Oh yeah. So right as I got to here, I started hearing witch noises. So I put a door behind me, which is kind of a smart idea, just because as long as you keep it lit up, nothing will spawn in here. But if you don't keep it lit up, stuff will spawn. So that'll at least stop it from getting out. Okay, so we're at Y11. So diamonds spawn between Y10, which is that block right below me, and Y14, which is that block right there. So theoretically, this is the best place to mine, and mining 3 high is the best way to do it. So I did it for a little bit, found some lava pools, covered them up with, I dropped water on top of them, turned them into obsidian. Got all the way out to here, not super far, but yeah. That's really just the progress I made so far, which I'm going to go ahead and say in like the first episode being only like probably 15-20 minutes long, depending on how it is after I edit it. I'm going to say getting a full iron suit and setting up I'm not even going to call it a base, setting up an outpost. I'm going to say it's a pretty good start. Hearing more spiders. I also turned down my audio a lot because it was starting to really annoy me. And I don't really know how that'll turn out in the long run, but hopefully it should be fine. I know one thing I need to work on is food, which is why I made that farm, but it hasn't produced anything yet. But I did find cows out there, which is good news for me. Yeah, so fun fact, if you are trying to get dyed things, it's probably just best to use 1 dye on a sheep, because now every time you shear it, it'll turn red whenever it grows its wool back. I know I dyed, I think, 1 or 2 sheep over here red, so there might be another one. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, but yeah, there's the cows. I just have to get wheat. There's a lava pit right here, which reminds me I need to get another advancement. I really need to get food because it's starting to annoy me that I have to walk at a snail's pace. Which reminds me, again, of another another thing is, on this channel, I plan on doing a lot of different video games, and one of them is going to be Siege. Just because, like, I got a new PC, so it should be able to run pretty well, and I was interested and saw a lot of stuff on it. So I wanted to play. Played, I think, a match or 2 yesterday, and did trash, of course. Not very good with FPS games, but it was still fun. So I'll probably be making videos in there, but at the very start, I didn't know how to run. So I just kept kind of waddling around, kind of at a speed like this. It was frustrating to say the least. Finally figured out you just gotta press shift to run, but now I got a whole new hurdle ahead of me because I'm trying to figure out everything else in the game. Because I only have the year 1 operators, so I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. We'll learn it together, I guess. Yeah. Oh yeah, just had to get hot stuff. That's a good place to put it. I'm gonna get some steak in the meantime, though. Yeah. Let's. There we go. Dadgummit, that's a smart cow. Let's get a cow that's further away from water. I don't know if they changed the AI on the. There's a pig up there. I don't know if they changed the AI to where they're actually smart or anything. Perfect. Look at that. That's a steak right there. It's not very frugal, but you know, at least I got some food in me, so I can sprint around a little bit more. I thought I saw something over here. I thought I saw like a cave leading into there, but whatever. Yeah. I think I'll probably just put a roof on my house, and yeah, I'd say this is a good bit. I have been recording for I think 20 minutes now. I think I have a timer going, but it's not very accurate. Yeah. So this is our little hut to start with. I think I'm just gonna cap it off with a nice little square top. It's not gonna be anything special. I'm probably just gonna make this what I'm gonna call a project base. Not in, oh, it's a project to fix it up, but as in, this is just where we're gonna live while we're doing something cooler. For an actual base, I think I want to clear out all this stuff. And yeah, I'm just gonna clear out all the trees over there, and then just build a base right in there. I got to do this. This is one of the updates I do like. It's the lanterns. Most recent update in the Village and Pillage update. Just 8 nuggets and a torch, and you got a lantern. It's not super, like, it's not, I don't think it's any better for lighting than a torch, but it looks cool, so I'm gonna keep it. I think that'll be all. Alright, well, until next time, kids.